Why do so many highways have mysterious uphill escape ramps? And did you know this classic cartoons were filmed using real miniature train models? And why do some airplanes have much bigger engines than others? And here's a shocking fact: if you have a beard, it can contain more bacteria than a dog's fur. Stay till the end of the video to discover the truth behind all these amazing facts. Have you ever wondered why there's a strange uphill road beside some highways? It isn't a mistake. It's actually a runaway truck ramp. If a truck's brakes fail while going downhill, the driver can steer onto this emergency ramp. The steep uphill slope and the deep gravel create massive resistance, slowing the truck down until it stops safely. Without these ramps, a runaway truck could crash into other vehicles at high speed. So, this unusual-looking road has one important job: saving lives when brakes fail. Number 12. Thomas and Friends. You must remember this series. This is a series from the days when there was no CGI and defects in movies. As you can see in this behind-the-scenes video, how this iconic series was shot. Real miniature trains were used in it, in which motors and smoke effects were also added. Slow-speed cameras were used to shoot scenes so that the motion looked smooth. Number 11. We have all seen electrical vacuum cleaners, but before they came, vacuum cleaners used to be like this. In this, a vacuum was also used and we had to pump with our hands, which would suck the dust inside. But obviously, this required a lot of hard work, and many people found this harder work than a normal broom, and it was also expensive. So no one else bought it. It was only for rich people who had servants and who used it. And yes, earlier, not everyone's house used to have such expensive carpets. Number 10. Many surveys were done related to smell, about which smell the majority of people like. The majority of Americans like the smell of banana. The banana we eat, they find it smell quite good. By the way, the smell of banana is quite good, which is why it is used as an essence in many perfumes. Number 9. Do you know that a human can also get stuck in the air? Yes, if we are in a place where gravity is zero, we can get stuck in the air itself, just like it is shown in this video. In this video, it is being explained that if there is no gravity in the atmosphere, friction will be zero. In such a situation, the movement of any body will be quite difficult. That is why the astronauts who go into space mostly stay around their spacecraft. Otherwise, it is scary even to imagine what their condition would be there. And this, you all must know, that astronauts' training is quite advanced. But do you know that one of their movement control secret lessons is taken from cats? If you have a cat, you must have noticed that when a cat falls, it balances itself without any external force and lands perfectly on the ground every time. This is called the cat riding reflex. NASA and scientists studied this reflex and included it in the training of their astronauts, because many times astronauts also have to control their bodies in zero gravity. Did you ever think that to go to space, along with rocket science, you would also have to learn cat moves? Number 8. In 2019, a study was conducted at the London Clinic in Switzerland, in which researchers compared the beard samples of 18 men and the fur samples of 30 dogs. The shocking result of this study was that more bacteria were found in every man's beard than in the dog's fur. Some men's beards had germs that are quite harmful to health. This does not mean that keeping a beard is dirty, but along with a beard, maintaining hygiene is equally important. Moisture and food particles often get stuck in beards, which creates a perfect environment for bacterial growth. Number 7. Think about it. What would happen if we never poop? Initially, it might seem that life became easy, no washroom, no tension, no dirt. But actually, the reality is quite horrifying. When we eat food, the body absorbs nutrients, and the waste must be removed. If we never poop, this waste will keep accumulating inside the body. First, there will be constipation, then the stomach will experience extreme pain, and gradually the body's toxins will start entering the blood, and this can lead to organ failure. Another shocking fact: if we never poop, we could literally explode. Yes, this might sound a bit filmy, but medically, if the intestine is filled with too much waste, the chances of rupture are high, which can be life-threatening. So remember, pooping is a blessing. It is the body's natural detox system that keeps us alive. Number 6. You must have seen this iconic picture at the beginning of all Hollywood films. But do you know about this lady seen in this picture? This is Jenny Joseph, a graphic designer who did a photo shoot for the first time in her life, and Columbia Pictures made the photos from this same shoot their logo design, which is called the Torch Lady. And an even more interesting fact is that Jenny Joseph never did a professional photo shoot ever again after this. Number 5. Do you think you are an expert in English? Think again, because every 2 hours, a new English word is added to the dictionary. Meaning, by the time you are watching this video, perhaps one new word has already arrived. Due to social media slang and new trends, new words are formed at a fast pace. Selfie, binge watch, these are all new words. So, next time someone's English vocabulary seems stronger than yours, definitely tell them about this fact. Number 4. Just imagine, you bought a ticket for a grand show and went there, bought great popcorn and cold drinks, and are waiting for the show to start. The announcement for the show to start is made. You start opening your popcorn and cold drinks, and in the meantime, the show ends. How would you feel? Exactly such an incident happened in San Diego, where an 18-minute fireworks show was supposed to start, but it ended in just 25 seconds. Due to a small computer glitch, as you can see in this video, all the fireworks went off at once. Number 3. Most people think that those who always laugh and make others laugh must be quite happy from within, but research says otherwise. According to studies, comedians and funny people feel more depressed than others. One reason for this is the tragic clown paradox, where people hide their inner pain behind the curtain of humor. Legendary comedians like Robin Williams are the perfect example of this. This shows that having a habit of laughing does not mean that the person is happy from within. Sometimes, the funniest people are in the most pain. Number 2. Do you know that the planes we travel in are of many types? Although they look quite the same, if their engines are observed carefully, the difference is clearly visible. For example, planes that fly land to land have smaller engines and are quite fuel efficient, while planes that fly ocean to ocean have much larger engines, which also have much higher fuel capacity. Number 1. If you want to make better decisions in life, there is a simple trick: listen to women. And I am not saying this. This is scientifically proven. Whether it is business, relationships, or daily life, studies prove that a woman's perspective is more insightful. So, where we have trouble making decisions, put a woman there, and they will easily find the solution to any problem. So, listen to science, and before making any next decision, definitely listen to your mother, sister, or friend.